Welcome to my channel Sparkle Mind. Sparkle Mind ஒளிரும் மனது சேனலுக்கு அனைவரையும் வரவேற்கிறேன். இந்த வீடியோவில் அக்கவுண்டன்சி சீனியர் கிரேட் எக்ஸாமினேஷன் தொடர்பான கொஸ்டின்களுக்கு சொல்யூஷன்ஸ் பார்க்கலாம். Accountancy Senior Grade Examination syllabus with effect from February 24. Paper 1, time 3 hours, maximum marks 100. 1. Hire purchase, installments, sale or returns, royalty. Second one, departmental and branch accounts, excluding foreign branch. Third one, partnership accounts, problems on admission, retirement, death of partners. Fourth one, dissolution of partnership, insolvency of a partner. Fifth one, amalgamation of partnership, conversion of partnership into a company. Sixth one, single entry bookkeeping, conversion of single entry into double entry, preparation of final accounts. Paper 2, maximum marks 100, time 3 hours. First one, accounts relating to fire claims, contracts and investments. Second one, double accounts, treatment of replacement and reserves. Third, preparation of cost sheets, contract cost, simple problems on cost accounts. Fourth one, company accounts, issue of shares and debentures, redemption of debentures and redeemable preference shares, profits period to incorporation, preparation of final accounts as per the Companies Act 2013. Part 2, form of statement of profits. Part 1, form of the balance sheet presented in vertical format. Fifth one, company amalgamations, valuation of shares, absorption, reconstruction of companies, liquidation of companies. Sixth one, nature and importance of financial statements. Seventh, accounting standards AS 1 to AS 29. Accounting standards issued by ICAI, mandatory and non-mandatory accounting standards, compliance by compliance in India. For both the senior and junior grade, candidates will be declared to have passed in the government technical examination of this subject if he or she has secured 90 marks in aggregate in both 1 and 2 papers out of 200, subject to 35 marks in any of the paper. Total marks 200, 90 marks to 190 in second class, 120 into 149 get first class, above 150 get distinction. February 24 question paper. Answer all questions. Answer may be written either in English or Tamil. Answer should include workings wherever necessary. Question 1 carries 15 marks. 2, 3, 4 carries 20 marks each. 5th carries 25 marks. So, answer any 3 of the following. First question la 5 questions இருக்கும். 5 questions la we have to answer any 3 questions. இப்போ இந்த வீடியோவில் இந்த 5 கொஸ்டின்ஸுக்கும் ஆன்சர்ஸ் பார்க்கலாம். Answer the following. Explain the salient features of sale or return. Meaning, Sale of Goods Act 1930. Traders may send goods to customers with the understanding that they can inspect the goods and decide to keep them or return them within a specified time. Here we can understand one thing, traders are wholesalers to retailers. may send goods to customers with the understanding that they can inspect the goods and decide to keep them or return them within a specified time. ஸோ ஹோல்சேலர் ஏதாவது நியூவான ப்ராஜெக்ட் இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தோம், அவங்களுடைய கஸ்டமர்ஸுக்கோ ரீட்டைலர்ஸுக்கோ அந்த குட்ஸை அனுப்பிட்டு ஒரு ஸ்பெசிஃபைட் டைம் வித்தின் எ வீக் ஆர் வித்தின் 15 days யூ ஹாவ் டிசைட் வெதர் இட் இஸ் த குட்ஸ் ஆர் குட் ஆர் நாட். இஃப் இட் இஸ் குட் ரிட்டர்ன் ஆர் அதர்வைஸ் யூ ஹாவ் டு ரிட்டர்ன், கீப் தம் ஆர் ரிட்டர்ன் தம் அப்படிங்கிற கண்டிஷனில் ட்ரேடர்ஸ் வந்து குட்ஸ் அனுப்புவாங்க. The transaction which involve customers' approval or rejection of goods after physical delivery are called sale on approval or sale or return transaction. Salient features of sale or return. There is a change in the possession of goods from one person to another. ஸோ இதில் கீனாக கவனிக்க வேண்டியது குட்ஸ் வந்து ஃப்ரம் ஒன் பர்சன் டு அனதர் பொசிஷன் சேஞ்ச் ஆகிருக்கணும். பொசிஷன் சேஞ்ச் மீன்ஸ் இட் டஸ் நாட் இன்வால்வ் ஓனர்ஷிப் ஆஃப் குட்ஸ். ஓனர்ஷிப் வந்ததுன்னு மீனிங் கிடையாது. பட் குட்ஸ் வந்து ட்ரேடர்ஸ் டு கஸ்டமர்ஸ்க்கோ ஹோல்சேலர் டு ரீட்டைலர்ஸ்க்கோ ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் ஆகிருக்கணும். The ownership is possible only when the buyer gives his approval or if the goods are not returned within the specified period. The ownership எப்போ கிடைக்குன்னா the buyer is accepted the approval or within 15 days they are returned பண்ணலனா they are accepted the goods. Then ownership passes through the buyer. Here ownership passes through the buyer na actual sale is over. Here என்ன ஆகும், actual sale is over. D. The customer does not incur any liability when the goods are merely sent to him. E. In case of online transactions, sometimes customers are given choice to pay on receipt of goods, and in some cases they are required to pay in advance and then seller ships the goods to the buyer. Question number 2. Distinguish between cash price and hire purchase price. Cash price. This is the retail price of the articles at which they can be purchased immediately for cash. Hire purchase price. This is the total amount payable by the buyer in agreed installment for the goods purchased. This price includes cash price and interest. For example, X purchased a machine under hire purchase system. According to the terms of the agreement, rupees 40,000 was to be paid on signing of the contract. The balance was to be paid in 4 annual installments of rupees 45,000, 40,000, 35,000 and last 30,000. The cash price was 1,40,000. In this case, cash price 1,40,000 டைரெக்டாக கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. Signing the contract 40,000 is known as a down payment. Down payment is also treated as a one installment. Another 4 installment. First installment 45,000, second installment 40,000, third installment 35,000 and last one 30,000. So total amount is to 1,90,000 is known as a hire purchase price. So difference between hire purchase price and cash price is known as a interest. Here interest is 15,000, 50,000, cash price 1,40,000, hire purchase price 1,90,000. State the contents of partnership deed. Partnership deed. According to Section 4 of the Partnership Act 1932, partnership is defined as the relationship between persons who have agreed to share the profits of the business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. The document or the instrument containing the agreement between partners is known as a partnership deed. The document or the instrument containing the agreement between partners is known as the partnership deed. Every partnership deed must contain the following clauses. 1. Name of the firm and nature of the business. 2. Names and addresses of the partners. 3. The duration, if any, of partnership form and the share of each partner. The total capital of the firm and the share of each partner. Fifth one, the ratio of sharing profit and losses. Sixth one, whether the capitals are fixed or fluctuating. 7. Any interest on capital allowed to partners. 8th, rate of interest on advances. 9th one, the amount of salaries or allowances, if any, payable to partners. 10th one, the period after which the final accounts are to be prepared. 11th one, the provision relating to keeping the proper books of accounts. The audit of the accounts. 13. Admission of new partners and expulsion of the existing partners. 14. The method of ascertaining the share of goodwill of a partner on its retirement or death of a partner. Whether decision in case of Garner versus Murray is up to apply in the case of insolvency of a partner. These are all the main contents of the partnership deed. Distinguish between departments and branch account. First, location. In departments, all the departments are located within a single premises, but branches are located in different geographical area, physically separated from the head of office and one another. Second one, growth. Departments are confined to local business and grow vertically. Branches cater to a wider market and can expand and grow geographically. Third one, accounting. All the accounting records are centralized and maintained with the same premises for all the departments. Branches keep records of their operations separately. The head office consolidates the accounts of all the branches. Fourth one, international operations. Departments are confined to a single place unless similar organizations are opened elsewhere, but branches can be started anywhere in the world. Fifth question, what is revaluation of asset and liabilities? Revaluation of assets liabilities na enna? Answer. Before admitting a new person as a partner into the partnership, the assets and liabilities may have to be revalued for the benefit of all the partners. With the passage of time, the value of some assets will fall and of some others will rise. Thus, the real value of various assets may be different from those stated in the books. In case of liabilities, it is possible that the amount really payable is different from stated in the books with a view to prevent the new partner from getting a share in the appreciated value of assets or making him suffer because of depreciation in the value of assets. The old partners have to revalue their assets and liabilities and show them at their values at the time of admission. The changes in the value of assets and liabilities are recorded in revaluation account, that is also known as profit and loss adjustment account. The ultimate result, profit or loss, such revaluation will be transferred to the capital accounts of the old partners in the old ratio. Here we will see the accounting treatment. When the values of assets are increased, then asset account debtor to revaluation account. Assets account debtor to revaluation account creditor, being assets values increased. So the difference amount will be shown. When the values of assets are decreased, then we have to write the reverse entry. Revaluation account debtor to assets account. When the values of liabilities increased, revaluation account debtor to liabilities account. Liabilities increase, that is கடன் இன்னும் ஜாஸ்தியாக போடுது. ஸோ revaluation அக்கௌண்ட்டுக்கு டெபிட் சைடு, revaluation account debtor to liabilities account. When the values of liabilities decrease, liabilities account debtor to revaluation account. வணக்கம். இந்த வீடியோவை உங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸுக்கு ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள், சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். நன்றி.